In this video, I will learn how to work with labels in SBL Core. The program will add information about what must be on the label for a given product based on the classification of the safety datasheet. This allows me to clearly create and manage both label designs, label sheets, or label creation instructions. These instructions summarize the requirements for label appearance and content, so I can find the complete label text, label size, and symbol for a given package, or other additional information. I have prepared a complete safety data sheet, for which I have made a classification and added all the information. I continue to the label section. On the left side, I see a compulsory label information. The label text I see here was chosen by the program based on the information in the safety datasheet and the resulting classification. However, I can extend them by checking the boxes I see in the upper part of the editor. The first option is to add codes to the individual H phrases and P phrases. If I am launching a product with a package smaller than 125 ml, I can tick the second box. The software will then reduce the information on the label in line with legislative requirements. Depending on the companies I have selected in the identification section for section 1, I can also change the companies that appear on my label. The label must contain information about at least one company. If I want a multilingual label, I select all the languages I need from the menu. The default is the language that the safety datasheet is already in. In the right part of the editor, I can create and save labels for individual package size. The software includes built-in label templates that are tailored to legislative requirements. I haven't created a label in this safety datasheet yet. Before I click on Add Label button, I select what I want to display on the label in the left side of the editor. I need to display the codes of H and P phrases and manufacturer on my label. When I have them checked, I click on the Add Label button. A new window will appear. I select the package volume, and if I haven't already done so, I can also select the label language here. In the window menu, I see several templates that the software has selected for me based on the size of the pack and the number of symbols that come out in the resulting classification. I can choose one of them. If none of the templates suit me, I can create a custom template. I can find instructions for this in the video Custom Label Templates. I can see a list of all default templates under the All Templates button. I choose which type of document I want to create, whether label, label sheet, or instructions for label creation. When I create a label or label sheet, I can choose the exact position of the symbols. There are several options to choose from. Standard symbol frame shows the symbols as they most often appear, that is, with a space. If my company uses label preprints that already contain a red symbol border, I can choose a without symbol frame label. If I want to save space, I can choose a template with a common symbol frame. In the top line, I can put the name of my label as well as add a description. Once I am happy with how my label looks, I can save it to SBL Core and use it in the future. I click Save and Close. I can see the saved label among other labels under the corresponding name and description. I can double-click to reopen and edit the label at any time, or export it to PDF, Word, or as an image. I can also create a label sheet in the same way. I just select Label Sheet when selecting the template type. Like labels, I can name the label sheet with my own name and description. I can edit them at any time or export them to my computer.